let's be honest, our evenings often fly by without us really noticing. After a long and hectic day, it's super easy to just grab our phones or plop down in front of the TV. We might think we're relaxing, but before we know it, hours have gone by and we haven't really taken a moment to unwind or check in with ourselves. Instead, we end up lost in the constant noise of everything around us, a whirlwind that keeps us from finding the peace we truly crave. But what if our evenings could be more than just a way to escape the day? What if we could create a routine that helps us relax, feeds our spirit, and gets us ready for a successful tomorrow? Today, we'll dive into 10 meaningful evening habits inspired by Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest thinkers in Stoic philosophy. These simple practices can help you clear your mind, find tranquility, and set a positive tone for the next day. By making a few small adjustments to how you spend your evenings, you can turn this time into a chance for rest, reflection, and renewal. 1. Disconnect from the noise. Clear your mind before sleep. Have you ever gone to bed with your mind racing? Maybe you're tossing and turning, replaying the events of the day or worrying about tomorrow. The chaos of daily life often lingers, making it nearly impossible to find peace or drift into restful sleep. We carry the clutter of the day into our nights, whether it's work, family, social media, or a never-ending to-do list. This incessant mental chatter disrupts our ability to unwind, leading to feelings of exhaustion and overwhelm. What if you could clear your mind before bed, letting go of the chaos and preparing yourself for true rest? Marcus Aurelius emphasized simplicity and mental clarity in his meditations. He believed that living a good life requires freeing ourselves from distractions that cloud our minds. This is where self-discipline plays a crucial role. It's about learning to disconnect mentally and emotionally from anything that doesn't serve us. Imagine this. Create a ritual that signals the end of the day. Perhaps it's turning off all electronics an hour before bed. No phones, no screens, no social media. The blue light from screens interferes with your body's natural melatonin production, essential for quality sleep. Instead, use that precious hour to read a book, meditate, journal, or simply sit in silence. Journaling before bed, a practice that Marcus Aurelius would undoubtedly endorse, offers you the chance to reflect, clear your mind, and set your intentions for the next day. Ask yourself questions like, what went well today? What could I have done better? What is within my control, and what should I let go of? This reflection process allows you to release tension, find peace, and prepare yourself for restful sleep. In addition to journaling, consider practicing deep breathing or mindfulness. Just 5 to 10 minutes of focused breathing can calm your nervous system and prepare your body for sleep. It's not just shutting down the noise. It's about creating a peaceful space where you can restore your energy. So tonight, take a step toward a calmer mind. Disconnect from the noise, set aside distractions, and give yourself the peace you deserve. Your body and mind will thank you come morning. 2. Close the doors on chaos, evening rituals for inner peace. After a whirlwind day, it's easy to let the chaos linger, work-related stress, family responsibilities, the endless list of tasks. Our minds race, and our bodies feel wired, as if the hustle of the day never truly ends. But what if you could create a dedicated space of calm, a moment where you consciously close the doors on the noise? Marcus Aurelius recognized that while the external world would always be filled with distractions, true peace comes from within. It's not about ignoring life's stresses. It's about accepting chaos as inevitable and claiming your peace of mind. To close the door on chaos, start establishing a nightly ritual that cultivates calm and order in your evening. Rituals are powerful because they signal your mind that the day is over, allowing you to shift into relaxation mode. Implement a calming routine before bed. This could involve lighting a candle, sipping on herbal tea, or taking a warm bath. These small acts profoundly impact your mental state. Consider quieting your mind with meditation or mindfulness practices. Spend a few minutes breathing deeply, centering yourself to release the clutter and noise of the day. Engage in a simple body scan meditation, focusing on releasing tension in each part of your body, or practice gratitude by reflecting on the positive things that occurred during the day. By creating these rituals, you aren't just relaxing, you are consciously choosing peace over chaos. Establishing boundaries between the day's business and the peaceful night ahead sends a message to your mind. It's time to let go and embrace calm. Explore what works for you. Whether you choose to read, journal, spend time with loved ones, or take a quiet walk, make it intentional. These rituals bring order into your life, preparing you for restorative rest. As Marcus Aurelius advised, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. When you reclaim control over your evening routines, you lay the foundation for a peaceful and purposeful life. 3. Honor your body. Why movement before bed matters. In self-care discussions, we often focus on mental nourishment and nutrition, neglecting the importance of honoring our bodies, especially before sleep. After a long day, collapsing into bed might seem like the best option. However, how we treat our bodies in the evening directly impacts our sleep quality and overall well-being. Marcus Aurelius consistently spoke about the importance of balance and harmony within oneself. Caring for your body is equally crucial as cultivating the mind. Our bodies are not mere vessels, they are integral to our health and peace. So, why does movement before bed matter? Our bodies are designed to move. Remaining sedentary leads to muscle tension, stagnant energy, and sluggish circulation. Incorporating movement into your evening routine activates your body, reduces stress, and sets you up for restful sleep. You don't need an intense workout. Gentle activities like stretching, yoga, or light walking can work wonders. These activities release built-up tension, improve circulation, and promote the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good hormones. Consider a series of calming stretches or yoga poses specifically designed for relaxation. Stretching after a long day alleviates tension from sitting or standing, signaling your body that it's time to unwind. Alternatively, a short walk outside, even just around the block, can enhance your mental clarity and relaxation. Movement in the evening isn't about pushing yourself hard. It's about gentle activity that respects your natural rhythms. Remember, Marcus Aurelius understood that our bodies require as much care as our minds. By honoring your body each evening, You prepare for restorative sleep that refreshes and energizes you for tomorrow. 4. Honest reflection, holding yourself accountable with compassion. As the day comes to a close, we naturally feel both satisfaction and a hint of regret. Maybe you achieved a lot, or perhaps you faced challenges. Regardless, honest reflection is essential for continuous growth. The Stoics emphasized self-examination, and Marcus Aurelius routinely reflected on his actions, thoughts, and emotions. Honest reflection isn't about beating yourself up for mistakes. It's about looking at your day with a compassionate eye. It's about recognizing what went well and identifying areas for improvement without judgment. So, do you take time to reflect on your actions at the end of the day, or do you simply climb into bed with racing thoughts? Reflection allows us to learn from daily experiences, adjust our approaches, and chart a path for future success. Start with a few simple questions in your evening reflection. What did I do well today? What could I have done better? How can I be kinder to myself in the process? Self-compassion is crucial. The Stoics did not aim for perfection. They accepted that mistakes are a natural part of life. Seneca wisely noted, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare, but because we do not dare that they are difficult." Approaching reflection with compassion helps transform mistakes into valuable lessons rather than sources of shame. Reflect on recent missteps not with harshness, but as opportunities for learning and improvement. Write down your insights in a journal, detailing what happened, why it happened, and what you can do differently in the future. This practice allows you to free yourself from the heavy burdens of regret and guilt. As you wind down tonight, take a moment for honest reflection. Look back at your day with compassion, acknowledge your achievements, and hold yourself accountable, not with judgment, but with kindness. Embrace the ongoing journey of growth and self-improvement, understanding that each day presents a new chance to be better than you were yesterday. 5. The power of perspective, taking a view from above. In the midst of life's chaos, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and trapped. Stressors, whether from work, relationships, or unexpected setbacks, can feel all-consuming. But what if you could step back and view your challenges from a broader perspective? Marcus Aurelius often wrote about the power of perspective. By viewing our problems through a wider lens, we can regain clarity and understand that our challenges aren't as monumental as they may initially seem. Begin by acknowledging that your problems are often temporary. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to believe that everything is urgent, yet life ebbs and flows. Just as tough times will end, so too will the good ones. The Stoics understood the larger narrative of life, which is a series of events, some within our control, and many that are not. One powerful method to gain this perspective is by practicing gratitude. When stress consumes you, consciously shift focus to what is going right. Reflect on the people, experiences, and small moments of joy you might overlook in turbulent times. Mindfulness and meditation practices can also help you detach from immediate chaos. By observing your thoughts without judgment, you create space to step back from any situation. This detachment allows you to approach problems with calm, enabling you to respond wisely rather than react emotionally. Another helpful practice is imagining your life within the vast context of the universe. When faced with a challenge, think about it in terms of a year, 5 years, or even a decade. This perspective helps you realize that today's troubles may seem insignificant in the grand scheme of things. Ultimately, stepping back gives you the ability to identify what you can control. While you cannot dictate every aspect of life, you can control your response, your attitude, actions, and mindset. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, remember Marcus Aurelius's wisdom. Step back, take a breath, and see the bigger picture. Your problems aren't as daunting as they seem, and approaching them with a calm perspective will lead to more manageable solutions. 6. Walk with the wise. Learn from role models. Ever wonder how some people navigate life with unwavering confidence and tranquility, no matter the circumstances? The secret lies in learning from those who have walked this path before us. This practice of surrounding ourselves with wisdom is not just an aspiration, it's a practical strategy for success. Marcus Aurelius drew inspiration from the philosophers, leaders, and wise figures of history. He often reflected on their virtues and admonished himself to learn from their lives, to emulate their successes and avoid their mistakes. So, who is your role model? Who do you look up to, and what can you learn from them? You don't need a celebrity or historical icon as your guide. Your role model can be anyone whose qualities you admire and whose approach to life resonates with you. Reflect on the traits that inspire you. Is it their ability to maintain calm under pressure? Their unwavering discipline? Their empathetic leadership? The qualities you admire are often the same qualities you can develop within yourself. To learn from your role models, begin by studying their lives. Investigate their decision-making processes, their habits, and how they handled challenges. Engage in dialogue with individuals you admire, be it through reading their work, seeking mentorship, or having candid conversations. This engagement opens you to new perspectives and emotional growth. Role models can also illuminate paths to avoid. Learning from their mistakes is as valuable as gaining insights from their successes. The Stoics believed in the pursuit of wisdom and the profound impact it can achieve through examining the lives of inspiring figures. Take a moment tonight to ask yourself, who do you admire most? What qualities do they possess that you wish to cultivate? Embrace the practice of walking with the wise. By incorporating their insights into your journey, you enrich your own experiences and growth. 7. The routine of the greats, preparing for tomorrow before it arrives. Ever woke up feeling unprepared for the day ahead? The scramble of the morning often leaves us feeling scattered and overwhelmed. But what if you could alleviate that chaos by preparing the night before? Successful individuals throughout history didn't simply stumble into their achievements. They cultivated routines that enabled them to be ready for what lay ahead. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, exemplified this through his intentional approach to life. He understood the value of preparation and used his evenings wisely. This powerful habit of preparing for tomorrow isn't about having everything figured out. It's about setting yourself up for success by organizing, planning, and aligning your energy with your goals. Imagine how smooth your day would feel if you spent just 10 to 15 minutes the night before preparing. Review your schedule, jot down your most important tasks, and mentally rehearse your goals. Instead of waking to a flood of decisions, you'll wake with clarity on where to focus your time. This practice hinges on self-discipline, the principle of doing what ensures your success ahead of time. Lay out your clothes, prep meals, or consider how you want to approach challenges you might face. Marcus Aurelius would review his day in the evening while setting intentions for the next. He asked himself how he could align his actions with his values, ensuring he approached the day with discipline, patience, and virtue. You don't have to be an emperor to benefit from this routine. Whether you're a student, parent, or working professional, evening preparation can profoundly impact your life. Tonight, instead of merely winding down, take the time to prepare for tomorrow. Prioritize your focus areas, outline your tasks, and set intentions. As you do, watch as tomorrow unfolds with confidence and readiness. 8. The art of acceptance, making peace with today's mistakes. How often do we lug the weight of our daily mistakes into the night? Replaying conversations we wish had gone differently or fixating on missed opportunities is all too common. We often are our own harshest critics, lingering on our shortcomings as if they define us. Yet, what if you could make peace with your mistakes, not by ignoring them, but by accepting them with compassion? Marcus Aurelius, like all Stoics, recognized our humanity means we will make mistakes. His philosophy celebrated acceptance, teaching that peace stems from understanding and nurturing our imperfections. To cultivate this mindset, embrace amorphity, or love of fate, accept everything that happens, both good and bad, as opportunities for growth. Rather than viewing your mistakes as failures, see them as valuable lessons that contribute to your journey. Reflect on a recent mistake. Instead of letting it define you, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I approach this differently next time? This practice transforms frustration into growth. Another aspect of acceptance involves self-compassion. While we swiftly forgive others for their errors, we often hold ourselves to a harsher standard. By treating ourselves with the same grace we offer to others, we release guilt and self-blame. Journaling can be a powerful tool for processing your day and making peace with mistakes. Use it to recap what went well and areas to improve. Reflect on your actions without judgment, discern what occurred, and outline steps for future growth. Tonight, as you unwind, consider the mistakes of your day. Accept them with understanding and gratitude for the lessons they teach. Let them go, allowing space for new opportunities and insights to flourish tomorrow. 9. Family and loved ones, the importance of connection. How often do we end our days feeling disconnected from those who matter most? In the whirlwind of our busy lives, the evening can slip by without nurturing essential relationships. We might exchange a few words with loved ones, but seldom do we invest time in meaningful connection. Marcus Aurelius often contemplated the significance of relationships. He believed that the quality of our connections profoundly influences our well-being and underscores the importance of love and community in a fulfilling life. Our loved ones need our attention as much as we need theirs. At the end of the day, it's not our accomplishments that provide true fulfillment, it's the bonds we cultivate. So how can you ensure evenings foster connection? Begin by dedicating time for genuine interaction before you sleep. Engage in conversation with loved ones, ask how their day was, share moments of joy, or express understanding. Marcus Aurelius valued kindness, empathy, and compassion in relationships. Make an effort to put away distractions, your phone, social media, and truly listen to those around you. You might also choose to end your day with simple acts of appreciation. A heartfelt "I love you," a warm hug, or a sincere expression of gratitude can strengthen your emotional bonds. Going to bed with a heart full of love prepares you for the day ahead, akin to nurturing seeds that will flourish with care. Tonight, make a conscious choice to connect with those you cherish, demonstrate your love, express gratitude, and foster closeness. In doing so, you enrich the relationships that provide life's greatest joys. 10. Stillness before night, cultivating evening peace. In an age of constant connectivity and relentless demands, it's easy for evenings to morph into extensions of the day's chaos. However, what if you could reclaim your evenings as sanctuaries of stillness and peace? Marcus Aurelius believed that cultivating peace of mind is one of life's greatest virtues. Despite his turbulent role as emperor, he recognized the value of quiet contemplation and solitude for maintaining clarity and perspective. Creating stillness before bed is not just about turning off your devices. It's consciously choosing to disconnect from distractions that hinder genuine peace. This evening space allows you to breathe, reflect, and recharge without rushing to fill time with external noise. Consider developing an evening ritual that prioritizes peace over productivity. This could involve meditation, deep breathing, journaling, or simply sitting in silence. Give yourself permission to slow down and be present. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself that the mind requires both physical and mental rest to function properly. By cultivating stillness, you allow your mind to release tension and restore its balance. Reflect on your day during these tranquil moments. What went well? What aligned with your values? Ask yourself how you can improve tomorrow. Stillness gives you the mental space to process thoughts and prepare for the challenges ahead. Creating a nightly routine prioritizing stillness is a commitment to serenity. Tonight, instead of filling your mind with distractions, carve out moments for peace. Whether it's 5 minutes or half an hour, gift yourself the solace of a quiet mind. This practice can transform your evenings into times of calm, setting the tone for a more balanced tomorrow. Conclusion. As we've explored today, the way we spend our evenings plays a crucial role in shaping the quality of our lives. From disconnecting from noise to honoring our bodies and reflecting with compassion, each step brings us closer to living a more purposeful existence. The small habits we cultivate in the evenings set the stage for the next day, preparing us mentally, physically, and emotionally for whatever awaits. Marcus Aurelius believed that true peace comes from within. By incorporating these Stoic-inspired evening practices, we can cultivate calm and clarity that guides us through daily challenges. Remember, it's not about striving for perfection, but making intentional choices that align with the lives we want to lead. So tonight, reflect on how you can enrich your evening routine. Whether it's dedicating time to disconnect from distractions or fostering stillness, you reclaim control over your mind and body. Each small change paves the way to a more fulfilling life, one evening at a time. If you found this episode valuable, please like, share, and subscribe. Your engagement helps spread the wisdom of Stoic philosophy and personal development to a wider audience. Keep practicing these principles, and let them guide you toward a more intentional and fulfilling life. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode.